I know you were telling the truth, and no one, if anybody, actually believed you. Very few, because they lied, and they lied horribly. Let me let you not give up hope. Let me give you something to hold on to. Everything comes, even if it takes years. This is a program on Netflix. The program. What they did to these teenage kids, you guys, oh my God. These kids it was a cult, it was mind control, it was every single type of abuse you can think of, even the ones that starts with the letter S. It happened to these teenagers. One of the young girls in this documentary, she said at that time, one day I'm going to come back and make a documentary about this program, and I be damned she did. I'm like, that is so profound. I like to give you guys true stories that is going to permanently, positively increase your faith, that is going to positively give you something to hold on to. God did it for them. God can do it for you. Yeah, people lie. Hold on for this footage. You ain't going to believe what these people went through. Hold on.
And videotape.
It's what do we know about you that we can use against you?
And then you're given a nickname by the facilitators. So for me, it was crack whore. And you had to talk about, I'm a crack whore, and I was sucking dick for crack. Since day one of the program, I have been labeled as somebody who I wasn't. So my only goal was, if there was any way for me to retrieve this drug test, that's all I wanted. Because it would prove to my parents that I was telling the truth the entire time, and that we could finally move on from this terrible chapter that has eaten up so much of my life. And so somebody found my file, and then she mailed it to me. And so I open up this package, and the first thing that's on top of my file is my drug test. And in all caps circled is negative. That bitch lied. Like, that bitch lied. And that lie is so fucking deep that even being presented with the evidence of my drug test, my parents still believe the program.
We decided to leave a copy of Alexa's drug test in her family rep's mailbox while we were in town.
Hi.
I'm so curious if she's actually going to contact me.
I wish she would.
When we were at Ivy Ridge, the first time we got to see our parents was at a...
Okay, this young lady here said 18 years later, I'm sure she didn't know the time span. I'm going to come back and make a documentary. And damn, she did. So all those people that you saw, they were teenagers at this horrible, horrible place. Everything comes to the light in God's perfect appointed time. You will be vindicated. You will be set free. The truth will always come out. Unfortunately, sometimes we just have to wait. This had so many life lessons for me. This too shall pass. Nothing lasts forever. Everything comes to the light. And the words you speak are so important. She said, I'm going to come back and make a documentary. Y'all, you got to see this, what they took these teenagers through. And these people, they had centers all over the world. Again, nothing lasts forever. Look at the pain and the hurt in these kids' faces. I'm praying, I'm crying. I pray to God that they recover. Your pain has tremendous purpose. Don't waste that pain. Get up and help somebody else. This documentary is going to help a lot of people. It is. These centers, even though they have different names, they still exist. They do. Look at this. This girl, her words, your words are very important. Don't lose hope. Don't give up. Okay, you can't see the words at the top of the screen, but this is on Netflix titled Nettie, the program. Daily life at Ivy Ridge included cult-like tactics, a rule system with excessive punishments, and family reps incentivized to keep teens in the program. This whole program, you guys, was not for these kids. In education, they weren't learning. They were being controlled and abused. The main purpose of this program was supposedly to help troubled teens. All bullshit. It was all based on greed. If they could keep them kids in there, in the program, the money kept flowing. You got to see this, y'all. This will blow your mind on Netflix. As I'm laying here recovering from Zumba, which I love, by the way, God led me to this program. So I get up and I help you. Your pain has purpose. One last point. There were males and females in separate dormitories in this program. Any system that has a tremendous amount of control, something's wrong. Y'all got to see this. And the footage of what they didn't have cameras in the female dorms. Oh, hell no. They had cameras in the male dorms. You got to see the footage of what they did to these young men. It's actually quite disturbing. Some of it, as well as some of these teenagers who 18 years later went back, had to turn away. They were crying. You could just see they were back in that trauma. This is terrible.